You aren't making recipes from a video game. But why not? The game Bakery Simulator has loads of recipes, including this Cocoa Cup, which I thought we'd try today. This recipe was a bit of a journey. To start, there are essentially no instructions in the video game on how to actually make these. Fortunately, we know most muffins are made by mixing wet ingredients with dry ingredients, and the game does have all the ingredients, so I went with that method. I did sneak in an extra 10 grams of salt because the recipe didn't have any, and I feel we should always have a little bit of salt in most of what we make and bake. For the yeast, I used Quick Rise instead of Active Dry. In hindsight, I probably should have used baking soda, because even with Quick Rise yeast, these didn't rise at all. Even with these ingredients altered, I had to add 1 egg, more milk, and more oil. The batter was simply far too dry for me to form it into muffins. However, I did put those ingredients down at the bottom at the beginning, so if you go copying this recipe, make sure you don't add extra like I've done here. That being said, don't go make this recipe. It's very bad. After a quick 20 minutes in the magic box, out came a pretty dense and not very tasty cupcake. The flavors weren't terrible, but it just didn't rise, it wasn't airy, and I trashed it. But maybe going back and trying baking soda would change things. Either way, I suppose this is why.